We come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Paul Brown Stadium. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team gets set to take on the Bengals. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up a scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
Corey Dillon makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready. So let's pick up the action. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Nice distance. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get the ball. Set. Catch the ball, man.
Dillon was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 18. Only one man in the backfield. They came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
The Bengals appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Gets set. Dropping back, pump faking, rolling out to his right. He's on the right. Across midfield. It's a fumble. The visiting team get it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. To carry it. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Beaver sets up, tosses it out to the right. Breaking free, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 4-yard gain there. 2 yards to go.
Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Ball. Set.
Campbell, the motion man. Great play in the backfield. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. Fire out. We got nothing.
Passing on first down. Hand it off to the back. The running back gets about 3. Second and 6 coming up here.
Cowboy. Get in there.
Only one man in the backfield. Cross play to the right. Tackle deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
Now you move. Set. Here comes the hook.
Steps up into the pocket. Looking for a receiver. Launches it across the middle. It's caught. A pass that nearly goes the distance.
I'll tell you, that was an impressive play. And he makes everything look so effortless and easy.
Within scoring distance.
Hit him low. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
We'll see.
To the air on first down. Closing in with the pass. And the pass is completed. Good job of bringing the pass on.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Got it.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
We got nothing. He can left.
Sixth play of this drive. Man in motion. Hand it off. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Rackers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 13, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 10-yard line. Baltimore losing by 7, heads back out.
Number 13 on the return. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
It's the toss to the right. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Bust his grill. Hook out right. 90 good.
And 9.
Goes with a short pass to the right side. On the money. No gain.
It's the catch. No gain on the play.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 26. The visiting team using motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. He finds his man. I don't think anybody can catch him, and he is gone. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Visiting team. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 4. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
That's all you. Set.
Going to the right. Great play in the backfield by Thompson. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Give it all you got. Hawkeye,
Gives the ball off. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. And they finally bring him down at the 19-yard line.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 18. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Gain on the play.
Cowboy. Sideline, D. D up, line. Set.
Using motion. Pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. Hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Get at him, D.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Stay
Tossed by the left. Touchdown, Bengals. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Dillon runs it into the end zone for the second time. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Rackers will be kicking off. Short kickoff from the 15-yard line. Baltimore takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He has room. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. And blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Tiger out. You got it.
Duncan is the deep back. Under pressure, and it's intercepted. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Pressure coming with the throw. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Palmer out of the gun. Dropping back, closing in, rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. A lot of open field, so makes the punt. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight.
1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. Great pass. Pass. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch and make it look easy.
2nd and about 1. Ball on their own 41. Pressure, throws out to the left. A little off target, but caught. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming with the pass. Perfect throw. And he's ridden out at the 36-yard line. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Duncan, the lone back. Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Going to the right. Stiff arm kicks in the third. Duncan couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Palmer sets up. Hilliard stops him for negative yardage. Dillon couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Got the ball. Set. Come on, partner. Give it all you got.
Under pressure with the pass. Drops the interception. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. And he stopped at the 49-yard line. 6-yard gain.
6 on the play.
This punt will be his 2nd of the day. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Give it all you got.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Slips the tackle. Number 19 makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. First and 10. Duncan is the deep back. Closing in. Throwing. On the money. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Second and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and he That's his target. Beaver doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Duncan, the deep man, going to the air on 1st down. Great throw. Look at that power. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. They line up in the I formation, looking for room. Gain of 2.
23 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hit the ball. Hook out right.
Under pressure with the pass. Manuel made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Pressure, throws it, and his pass is completed. Palmer flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they picked up enough for a 1st down.
Get in there, Lon.
Dillon, the lone back. Dillon didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 18.
That's all you.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Turns. He has it. Across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 22.
It's on its way. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay guys. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
The Closing in. Slings it to the outside, so he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Well done. You got it. Set. Yep. Now. Drop back. Drop. Bring that pain, baby.
Under pressure, rolling. He hits his receiver. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Tiger up. Cowboy.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Beaver sends a man in motion. Duncan. Play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Beaver gets set. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Manuel was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Throws it. Incomplete. Pretty good pass, but that's incomplete.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
This punt will be his third. Here's the kick. That one slips right through his hands. The visiting team are there to pick up the ball.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
It's first and 10. The Bengals line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Surveying the field. And it's complete. Washington did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles. By going for a pick, when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Palmer sets up, dropping back, pressure, throwing, on the run. They don't have to go deep to pick up first down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Toss play to the right. Just about 3 yards on the toss play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Cincinnati will call a timeout here. That's their first. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Using motion.
Stay after him.
Dillon. Play action. Pressure coming. It was tipped.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Third down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
It's third down and 7 to go. Fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. Closing in, throws out to the left. Broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5. The visiting team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 24. We might see a quick pass here on first down. Beaver sets up. Under pressure, pass. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The visiting team called a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Only 1 man in the backfield.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set. 90 ball. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Drops back. Under pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check-down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Pressure. Rolling. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Probably a little too risky to go for it in this situation on 4th down. They'll punt it and just get to the half. They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
You got him. Set. Good work.
Tucks it away. Breaking free. Pushes over. Dillon has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball at their own 10. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Cincinnati 24, Baltimore 7. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Rackers in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 13 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. Jackson downs it in the end zone. So he downs the kick in the end zone. They line up in the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20.
They got nothing.
Pressure coming with the pass. Breaking through. Beaver over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
On the call, he's on the run. Duncan covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36. Beaver gets set.
Get the ball.
Hands it off to the fullback. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation.
Back off, DB.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Closing in, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Under pressure, throwing. Number 88 picks up just enough. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Eight to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Duncan, the lone back. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Tiger up. Set.
Duncan. Missed tackle. Pulls him over. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. About 4 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 8. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hit him low. Lose it. Set.
On the call, just won't go down. Touchdown, and they still have a chance.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Took a number of plays, but with each one they were able to make their way toward the end zone and ended the drive with a touchdown. In a drive like that, one play builds on another, and they just seem to get a lot of rhythm going out there.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
Back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 13. Cincinnati might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. It's 1st and 10. Number 89 in motion. Crosses it out to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Jackson. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Man in motion. Hand it off. Dillon is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Gain of 8 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 29. Palmer starts out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Receives the handoff. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 23. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Breaking free. Can't bring him down. Fumble. The visiting team. Get it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Number 60 moves in motion. Handed off to the back. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happens. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Duncan, the lone back.
11. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Gets the call. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
41-yard line.
Campbell in motion. Closing in. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Williams will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Dillon, the lone back. Washington goes in motion. Hand it off. Gain of 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Come on. That all you got?
Second and 1.
Under pressure. Rolling. He just gets this one past the sticks. He did a nice job staying inbounds on that one.
And it's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches in the sideline, they're on your next level.
The defender goes down. 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Going to the left. Breaks free, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. And going to kick it here as the punter heads in for the 4th time. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Holding on the receiving team.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 6. Beaver gets set. Pressure coming with the pass. Hits him in stride. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bengals ahead of the visiting team, 24-14. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Number 16. The man in motion. Crosses it left. A lot of room to work with. 10-yard gain that time.
A ball carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on their own 31. Beaver gets set. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Godfrey was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Dillon, the lone setback. Man in motion.
34-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's the toss to the left. Dillon wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Palmer sets up. They give it to the halfback. Misses the tackle. Picks up 5. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. They're in field goal range. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Closing in. Throws it with the adjustment. Tackle at the 19. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
On the 19-yard line.
Get in there, line. Bust this real deep. Come on, D. Set.
Using motion.
We'll see. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Under pressure with the pass into the open. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
13-yard gain on the play.
So it's 1st and goal. About 5 yards out.
Stay after him. Set. Hut. Snake eye. Far out. Hut. Come on, partner. Hut.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver with the throw. Touchdown, Bengals. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
And that's his 2nd touchdown pass today. Rackers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
The kick should be returnable. From the 8. The visiting team will start this drive from the 23.
32 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Passing run. He finds his man. Beaver gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Duncan, Malone setback. On the ball. Duncan didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Closing in, he goes to the left side. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
3rd down and long coming up here. Seven defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Dropping back. He's looking, throwing, almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Williams is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
The 22-yard line.
Dillon.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 29. Hands it off. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a fourth down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. They got enough. You got it. Snake eyes.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the pass. Is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Five yards to go.
Come on, Cowboys. They got nothing. Set.
Using motion.
Back off, DB. Get out there.
Gets the toss to the right. Refuses to go down. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
On the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get at him, D. Set.
Gives the ball off. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Number 20 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 32.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Now in second and long after the sack.
Second and 14. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get up, run. Sideline to sideline.
Beaver gets set. Number 19 comes in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Slings it over the middle. Across midfield. He goes down at the 28. So we have first and 10 here.
43-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throw. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with two hands full of air. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. Beaver gets set. Drops back. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Throws to the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Pressure, guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Gibson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The visiting team have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Williams sets up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. And they don't recover it. Cincinnati already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. This one is just about in the books. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Stay guys. Bring the pain. Set.
Using motion.
Get in there.
He tucks it away. It's a fumble. The Bengals recover. They got that one back.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open, because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, gee up.
Palmer sets up. Man in motion.
Stay active.
Again with the run. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. Just about a yard on the run.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up the first, this one's over.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The visiting team call a timeout. They have none left. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
We got nothing.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
Second and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We'll see. Set. Drop back. Stay guys. Take him out. Come on, partner.
Stay out, Green.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
That's all you. Here comes the heat. Give it all you got.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Cincinnati 31, Baltimore 21.
Baltimore, 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.
Bye.